So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And here is the national anthem of Chile. Well, we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Torres. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. Chance for a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Maripan, it's a pretty loose pass. Vidal. And Maripan. Vidal. That's a good ball out wide. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Vidal. And Vidal!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now he's got space here. And he's managed to get... Goes for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
McAllister. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges? Well, Marmoush!
Pretty close. Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Not the most accurate pass. Over to the right flank. Space for him to turn and look. Drills one in. Bcry claims it without any fuss. Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press. That's a throw.
इसमें बूस्टर कौन मिल जाएगा ना तो रोनाल्डो का डबल बूस्टर हो जाएगा तब आएगा ना मजा.
There will be a throw in. Ronaldinho running at top gear, and it's O'Reilly.
अरे नहीं यार इधर देना.
Themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, can he get onto this? Pass somewhat off target. And he's intervened well there. He's looking wide. O'Reilly. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maripan. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. It's been shipped out wide. Now it's Vargas. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
अबे
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Marmouche.
अरे through. Shit.
And that is out of play. And this is Vargas. He's in plenty of space here. And claimed it back swiftly. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Good ball, good take. Early ball out from the back.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get on the end of this? Marmouche looking to receive it in space. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Shapes to shoot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, this looks sharp.
There will be
Vidal.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Vargas. He's through here. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's a fine interception. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Substitutions taking place.
So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. That is a great pick out. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that was very necessary. And it's O'Reilly. De Bruyne. And here's Torres. That's very neat. And the finish!
Finally,
Superb
why?
goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Now this could be a chance. Great chance! O'Reilly goes back to front. And that has left him in a heap. Messi. And that pass isn't the best. Now it's Sanchez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Ronaldinho. He shifted it to the flank.
The attendance for this match
So, Jim,
was
what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Spread neatly. Will play through for the wide man. And it's Vidal. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's on it, can he get away? Good read, needed to be.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that's the keeper's ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Always goal side.
Corner.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Chile are looking to go forward now. McAllister. Some intricate passing looking at Torres! That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Manchester United are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Distributed tidily. And that has put paid to that. Well, they could break here. Fernando Torres, looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, this defence now
मैं इधर देने की कोशिश किया, उधर
reduces
चला गया.
movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Short changes him with that pass.
इधर
He has found the way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish?
मैं फालतू गोल खा गया भाई.
There seemed no way back, but they are level. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Number 8.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Number 27.
Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Into the last 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball.
अरे आगे
That's a
चल.
contest to keep an eye
3
on.
minutes added time.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Space for him to turn and look. And that's played in low. Rooney. And that is the last of the action. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival
Barca
that
versus
you are
Barca.
aiming higher at their expense. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's down to business here.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on the teams.
Takes the shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Not the most accurate pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Not a hint of off. Decent shot!
बच गया भाई उसके मुंह
And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Danny Olmo. Shot!
ये रे भाई यार इजी गोल था सिर्फ मुंह के अंदर ही मार दिया मैंने
Now it's Rashford. Now it's Romario. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, such a clever touch. That looks a good cross. Threads one in. Now it's Lewandowski.
There they go, hunting again.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Xabi Alonso plays it short.
कितना स्किल मारेगा मार
And it's Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso stood his ground strongly. McManaman quietly revving up. McManaman! Goal! Barcelona! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time. He's having a pop! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Alexander-Arnold herring after the ball here. Now it's McManaman. He is through here. He's having a shot.
मैं सेम जगह से गोल कर दिया मैं
Good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully
अच्छे से गोल करना पड़ेगा
dispatched.
चलो
There
भाई
was no
चलो
reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
मैं उसको टैकल ही नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ भाई
Barcelona
Tackle ही नहीं हो
are
रहा
now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rashford. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Lewandowski. Foot in.
Barcelona genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide.
अच्छा स्किल मार रहा है वो
Intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack. Variation, unpredictability, you know, that's always key to success.
Alexander-Arnold. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now there's a fine ball. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And they win it back again. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
मुझे पता है वो क्या कर रहा है.
Wants to run onto this. He leaps for it. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Romario certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Camavinga and Kubasi. Hazard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Casado. This is a promising build-up. And he is dashing away. Howson calmly anticipates.
थ्रू करना था.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's Xabi Alonso. And it's Bellingham. And the referee has blown for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Down to business again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
In with the challenge. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Romario, he's had a shot!
चलो भाई कमबैक करना ही पड़ेगा भाई.
Well, they could break here. Rashford, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, well measured. Can he finish? And it's there!
ट्राई तो करना ही पड़ेगा.
Disappearing out of sight. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
मैं टैकल ही नहीं कर पा रहा था.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one
देखो भाई
side.
मैं इधर देने की कोशिश की उधर चला गया
The
पास.
box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
97.559 espectadores.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers with whip. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, shooting chance! And no mistake. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Xabi Alonso in acres of space out wide. Alonso. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Camavinga to Hazard, and it's Lewandowski. Cᴏᴘᴏɪʀɪឡɪ powering forward here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rashford tries to pass it through. Cᴏᴘᴏɪʀɪឡɪ gets across to intercept that. And he's there to belt it away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7 será sustituido por el dorsal 16.
ये बकचोदी कर रहा है भाई.
Xavi Alonso. That's a good run down the left. It's McManaman. Camavinga. And it's Hazard. And here's Lewandowski. McManaman. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Can he get on the end of this?
नहीं समझ गया वो पूरा मतलब प्रॉपर खेल रहा है गार्ड कर रहा है
something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, this is Romario. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
El dorsal 22.
Eric Garcia. Rashford might just make this.
El dorsal 11.
Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski going. It's Lewandowski! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Oh, nice touch. Romario. Fernandez wins the duel this time. That's a little off target. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's a sharp pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the referee brings it to a close. So that is it, the end of the road.
कोई बात नहीं अच्छा खेला बंदा ने देखो एक बार चांस डील खोल लेता हूँ क्या मुझे गोलकीपर मिल सकता है आई थिंक मिल गया देखो गोलकीपर भाई गोलकीपर मिला क्या नहीं नहीं दूसरा गोल ऐसा दिखाया था कि गोलकीपर है cross platform. मैं रेडी कर ले यार, रेडी नहीं कर रहा। ये लोग टाइम वेस्ट करते, देखो भाई 120 सेकंड होल्ड करके रखा है।
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Cᴏᴘᴘ at its best. So we're very much on the way now. So Jim, who would you identify as... Oh, he's taken it. Dani Olmo. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Rashford really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Hazard. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's onto this.
नहीं, मैंने उसको लेके जाना था।
Camavinga. He's been bundled over.
क्या कर रहे हो?
Yellow or red? It is red. Barcelona are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Oi.
Bernal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Dani Olmo. And here's Rashford. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's Hazard! And it's a goal!
चल बे।
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Valverde. Played into space. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that could well leave
Penalty.
a mark. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh no, what has happened here? Shot Rashford!
अरे थोड़ा जोर से मार भाई.
That was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Oh, good effort! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Rashford. It's Rashford!
बहुत जोर
It's
से
a
मार
foul,
दी.
it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for genuine comfort. Oh, it's come off the upright.
मैं पोस्ट पे भाई इतना स्लो पावर दिया फिर भी पोस्ट पे कैसे लग सकता है?
Barcelona have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now this is Lewandowski. Good take, and is he takes a shot!
नहीं रे.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Dani Olmo! But he's left disappointed. And it's Hazard.
चल
Relentless! Just relentless!
लाइक कर दो गाइस जो
And they are tearing the opposition apart.
अगर अच्छा लगे तो.
Simply breathtaking stuff. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And the shots! And he hits the net. And they're threatening to fly away here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona are at the peak.
भाई ये
of
करना
their
क्या
powers.
चाहता है ये आगे वाला प्लेयर?
A long way from that.
Yeah,
ये
it's
देखो.
all happening now.
गोल की बॉल लेके आ गए.
The intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Eric Garcia. 30 minutes gone. Rashford. Casado. Spread out to the left. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
हाँ फिर से पेनल्टी.
Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Garcia clearly engaging in mind games here.
भाई ये बाहर चला गया ना, नहीं गया भाई।
As you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
भाई आगे पर प्लेयर करना क्या चाहता है, कुछ लैंग मारे ही जा रहा है, मारे ही जा रहा है।
This is a gloriously
बौखला गया क्या रे भाई?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Balde, not one to pass. He certainly could
भाई
have
फिर
there,
से लैंग
striking.
मार दिया थे।
The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's worked it through. And the ball's gone astray.
टाइम वेस्ट कर रहा है भाई और कुछ नहीं।
He is through here.
Oh, great feat that.
Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Lewandowski.
देखो फिर से लैंग मारा, फाउल नहीं दे।
And here's Lopez. Rashford. Bernal kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
देख दे।
Can he get it through? Lewandowski. And it's Olmo. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
इसने फिर से लैंग मारा था।
Who would have seen this? By any yardstick,
क्या करना चाहता है भाई?
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far.
इसने पूरा 120 सेकंड इधर पे होल्ड किया, अभी इधर भी होल्ड करेगा और ऊपर से लैंग मारे जा रहा है। पता नहीं इसका दिमाग गया है तो नहीं, ये कर दिया।
So far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. So the action resumes. Great vision. It's a promising position. And it's made its way to him. Now, and the shot! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And yes, it's him again.
एग्जिट कर दिया क्या?
Bernal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Looking for the run. Valverde. It's a threat. Shot, surely! And he's stuck it away. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
अमंडन मार दे भाई, टाइम बच जाएगा।
And boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
अमंडन कर दे, टाइम बच जाएगा।
And that's it.
कर दिया।
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Cᴏᴘыýɪ alongside me and to wish you all a very
क्यों
good
गंदा था भाई?
Que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones de nuestro personal de seguridad.
चलो 50 कॉइन मिल गया मेरे को और 100 कॉइन चाहिए तो मैं मैनेजर खरीद सकता हूँ। अच्छा इसका रिवॉर्ड क्या है? रैंडम से मेरे कॉइन कलेक्ट कर लेता हूँ। उसके प्लेयर्स कैसे देखते हो? थोड़ा बहुत है।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Cᴏᴘыýɪ.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So straight into the action.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's... And Torres!
अरे भाई
That was
बच
superb
गया।
goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Van Dijk clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
हाँ
And here's Marmoush. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Goal! Manchester United! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hakimi. Perez. And it's Messi. And it's Olmo. Now that's well seen too. And he's found a way past.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Manchester United are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that
आराम से खेलना पड़ेगा वो
necessarily play easily.
मैंने उस ऑफसाइड सोचा था इसलिए छोड़ दिया था
And he was alert to it. Fernando Torres could move up a gear here. Now it's Torres. And that is not getting there. Van Dijk gets it clear.
अरे भाई साहब
It's a good ball out wide.
तू रुक जा
They
साहब
want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Ronaldinho looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Over to the right flank.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that
नाइस पास भाई बाहर ही निकल देते रुक जा
30 minutes gone. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's delightful. Now there's a fine ball.
अरे भाई मारने तो
Well, the defence just about
मार ही नहीं पा रहा
top.
शॉट
They were certainly tested. Now it's Yamal.
Oh, really well played.
Yamal showing good feet. Cᴏᴘᴘıyɪ gets in to thwart him. Ronaldinho. And here's Yamal. They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Marmoush.
That's going in strongly.
Searching pass he's played there. No luck with that dink over the top. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi purring. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. He's rising! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Alexander-Arnold. Cᴏᴘᴘıyɪ. Now, can they
भाई
get
नीचे
away?
नीचे देने गया था यार ऊपर क्यों जा रहा है
Danger. Cardoso. Nicely weighted ball. Hakimi. Dani Olmo. Cᴏᴘᴘıyɪ. Laid into space. Oh, that's a key interception.
भाई लकी है बहुत भाई, मैं 2 बार शॉट मारने गया पर ब्लॉक ही हो गया। अरे आराम से, अरे टाइम अप हो गया।
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Manchester United come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And this is Torres.
बंदा अच्छा डिफेंस कर रहा है, नो डाउट।
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He has found the way, goes for a shot! In he goes again. And that is wildly off target. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Yamal, no outsmarting him this time. And this is Marmoush. Spread it left. Can he get it through?
अरे बाहर चला गया।
Marquinhos, Van Dijk, and it's Szoboszlai. Hazard, he's got away. Hazard stood. Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through.
क्रॉस उठाना चाहो।
And he's taking no chances there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Stood up well to him there. No, again there's...
नहीं वाह, क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं?
Vitz. So Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Played out towards the right wing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good progress on the left. Ronaldinho making a dash for it.
लो भाई, इतना अच्छा ये करके लास्ट में बता।
He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, it's Hazard! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Rashford to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rashford. Now it's Messi. Rashford finding himself in space. It's a promising position. Takes aim and crosses.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
And he cuts out the supply. Manchester United are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
अबे क्या करना क्या चाहता हूँ?
Really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that is out of play.
और चेंज नहीं होगा, ऑटोमेटिक चेंज होगा.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 2, Van Dijk. Number 2.
अरे देखो भाई, इधर नहीं जाना चाहता था, इधर क्यों क्या?
To be honest, there's absolutely no supply.
भाई
Can he get on the end of this?
मैं बस सीधा दिया था.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And that's been won straight back. Lovely, now then. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking to play him in. Messi looking to receive it in space. Big chance!
भाई साहब,
Goal! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored. That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
चलो कॉइन मिल गया. जीत जाता, मैं बहुत थोड़ा मिस कर दिया. ये वाला इवेंट थोड़ा खेलता हूँ.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis Mac Allister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. That has been knocked clear. Alexander-Arnold, and a header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
This looks promising. Space for him to turn and look. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Sends it crossfield. Messi. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Still goalless. Back towards the middle. Foster. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Perez. And Maguire. O'Reilly. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Looking for a runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Foster. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's a shade optimistic. Maguire. Now De Bruyne. Shifted it to the flank. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passing is crisp and sharp. O'Reilly. Ronaldinho. Now it's Torres. O'Reilly. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to get it clear. There will be a throw-in. And he's whipped it across. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! The first significant strike. Torres duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
First breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Marmoush, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read. Spread out to the left. Marmoush. Caught offside that time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Bruyne. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's Messi. Messi driving forwards. And the referee has blown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Manchester United leading by 1 at the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Manchester United with the game's only breakthrough, it's 1-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So off we go again.
Manchester United can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foster. Looking for options for movement. Can he latch on to this? Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. Tries to pass it through. Looking for the run. And Messi!
Bcry.
Oh, good line! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Foster. Just the keeper in his way. Tries a shot! Now, oh, he's been caught napping. Shot, surely!
Wow.
He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the
मैं
quality
तो ऐसे
as
मस्ती
needed,
कर
and
रहा
once
था
they
भाई.
got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So they have it all to do again.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that's well seen too. He is through here. Looking to play him in, and he's quick to return it. Has crossed into the middle. Played back, little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's managed to get free. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. O'Reilly. It's out
वाह
for
बाहर ही
goal
चला
kick.
गया.
South Africa can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
ओए
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Quality ball. Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good read, needed to be. McAllister.
भाई कहाँ पे बॉल दे रहा हूँ, कहाँ जा रहा है देखो.
Gets a good foot in there. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
South Africa clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Ronaldinho. And here's Torres. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
यार भाई मेरे से गोल नहीं हो रहा आज.
Not the most accurate pass. Driving forward. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ronaldinho. Very nicely done. Well played. Important challenge that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And it's McAllister. 1 minute to add according to the board. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
क्या हो रहा है यार? ड्रॉ ड्रॉ ड्रॉ. 7-10 और 40 कौन से? क्या मिलेगा भाई बताओ, क्या लगता है? गोलकीपर मिलेगा? गोलकीपर गोलकीपर चाहिए और आरबी टफू. क्या लगता है निकलेगा? बोल के देखते हैं. गोलकीपर नहीं तो आरबी. हाँ नॉर्मल प्लेयर है. नॉर्मल के अच्छा कुछ मिला. हाँ यार नॉर्मल है. चलो भाई हो गया. डबल बूस्टेड. चलो भाई अभी के लिए इतना ही रखते हैं. मिलते हैं और एक नए स्ट्रीम पे. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय. हैव ए ग्रेट डे एंड थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग. बाय.